Alright, welcome to week 1 of the FPU Draft League Season 2. This week, the Miami Palafins are up against OneTapHero and what's the team name? Meowscarada Magicians. So, here you'll see, somewhere over here, their team is, if I can go to my thing over here that shows the team. Okay. Meowscarada, Suicune, a Tera Captain Vivian with Flying, Steel, and Grass Tera, Volcanion, Alolan Persian, Electabuzz, Corviknight, Alolan Raichu, a Tera Captain Dunsparce with Normal, Ghost, and Ground Tera, and then a Tera Captain Mr. Rime with Psychic, Ghost, and Grass Tera. So, a couple things to note. Meowscarada is the fastest thing on their team at, I believe, 123 base speed. Yep. The fastest thing on my team is 150 base speed on Hisuian Electrode, but nothing else reaches that 123 benchmark. At least not naturally. The Electabuzz has been known to do like follow me stuff and has static, which is a little bit annoying. What else? The two Ghost Terras are mostly there for challenging fighting types a little better, and fake out immunity, presumably more so on Mr. Rime, but the Dunsparce with fake out immunity is still nice. And hey, that Corviknight, Iron Defense Body Press sets are kind of intimidating. But yeah, I mean, this is a solid draft roster. So for my team, I have some fellas. So here's Aimbot, our Iron Treads, with Booster Energy, and which when paired with Quark Drive, 1.3x to the highest stat, or 1.5x if it's speed. Here it is exactly by 1 point the speed stat. So it'll get 1.5x speed, which means it'll outspeed anything that's not scarfed. And even if it is scarfed, only Raichu, Persian, and Meowscarada. Actually, no. Nah, it should be... The Electabuzz should be able to outspeed if scarfed, or +1 speed. I believe the Vivian won't. But yeah. So just enough speed to get booster speed while having the highest attack stat possible, and the rest just dumped into HP. So I have attacked, because of course Body Press is here just to smack a couple things like the Persian and the Meowscarada, I cannot speak. And neutral into Corviknight. If the Dunsparce doesn't Tera, it's super effective. All that. Bulldoze here is to enable a certain strat with Diancie, which I guess I'll go to Diancie now. I have Clear Body plus Weakness Policy. So Bulldoze is going to hit everything on the field except for the Pokemon that used it. It's going to do super effective damage to Diancie, proccing the Weakness Policy. And since Bulldoze has a speed drop tied to its just like 100% chance effect, I have Clear Body here. Not that I have a choice, but Clear Body here makes it so that I don't get the speed drop on Diancie. So anything that's Vivian speed or lower, which means Vivian, Suicune, Volcanion, Mr. Rime, Corviknight, and the Dunsparce. If Vivian Tera's out of flying type, that is. All of those mons, if they get hit by Bulldoze, they will be slower than Diancie, thanks to this insane speed investment that I had to do, because 50 base speed is a little tough to work with. And then just the rest into special attack and tiny bit into HP. I just want this thing to use its surprise factor to knock out a couple things. It's gonna take a lot of damage from Bulldoze, unfortunately, but I didn't want to sacrifice high horsepower damage. I guess I could. Then I'd have to respec the speed a little bit. So I don't know. Maybe it's worth. I think it only makes the difference like 10% more damage taken if I'm max attack versus max defense. So like it might not matter that much. Yeah. Just Power Gem, Mystical Fire, and Dazzling Gleam are just good coverage on Diancie. I think I can hit everything at least neutrally with that combo. Yeah. And the only things that don't take super effective without regarding Tera are Raichu, um, Electabuzz, Suicune, and Dunsparce. So this thing's gonna be hitting pretty hard if I can get the Bulldoze strat off. Yeah, okay, next up, Ball and Carl. This thing with a super effective move can just one-shot anything. For Suicune, it has to be, I have to be Terra Electric. But the other things, unless they have a lot of special defense investment, just die without Terra Electric. Then Chloroblast here, just in case I want to hit into one of the electric types, or Meowscarada's still a grass. Actually, no, that doesn't matter. If I want to hit into Terra Grounded Dunsparce, mostly, honestly. Yeah. It's also like, if it's a neutral move against something, it's stronger than Thunderbolt. So, yeah. Yeah, so 180 speed EVs is all I need to outspeed the Meowscarada, which will be floating at 192 maximum speed. If it's like plus speed nature. So yeah, that's why that. And I can afford to go modest and specs for just a bunch of damage output. Static here is to make sure that if I get faked out, they'll be a little bit annoyed because 30% of the time it will just paralyze them. So not like I was gonna use soundproof. I was thinking maybe using Aftermath, but static for if I get faked out is actually kind of nice. Next up, Sableye here, nothing super special, just light clay, double screens, fake out, and then knockoff for if I need to remove something's item or do a tiny bit of damage. It's not going to do that much damage, but like removing an item is always nice. Next up, oh wait, I didn't talk about the EVs. Just special defense, because a lot of the Mons on the opponent's team are special attackers. Some of them can go either way, and some of them are only physical, but I wanted to survive the special hits a little more. Yeah. Then we have Commander Geary, the Tatsugiri. I put Assault Vest on it. Commander is banned, so I have to go Storm Drain. Not like I would want to use Commander anyway, when I don't have it on Dozo. So with Assault Vest, I decided just Dragon Pulse is my attacking move. Icy Wind is just going to be here in order to maybe speed some things down. Chilling Water, just to honestly, if I want to poke something and lower its attack, which isn't going to happen too often, but the alternatives would be Muddy Water, which could give Volcanion a Water Absorb, which I don't like, or like Hydro Pump, which is not going to hit. And then I have Tera Blast here, which with the Ground Tera type, I can use it to hit the electric types in Volcanion. So yeah, Storm Drain here for the Suicune and Volcanion's water moves, since I have 1, 2, 3 things weak to ground or weak to water, and then when it's Terra Ground, it's not weak to water. So it's kind of a cool interaction here. And then I just want as much bulk as I could because I want this thing to live hits. I could go. It doesn't really matter. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. Yeah. So that'll sit on the field hopefully and take some hits, be annoying, chip some things down into range of dying to Ball and Carl maybe to this guy, maybe to Iron Torrent. And then here I have Red Flag the Tauros. I have Intimidate, but because they have a Corviknight, I put a Clear Amulet on here so that I don't intimidate myself. And then Raging Bull is here in case I need to destroy the screens that they have. It's also like a good, super effective move into a couple mons. Close combat, just for damage. And then high horsepower, I believe, I mean, aside from just hitting the electric types, I think this gives me the best coverage into this team that I can have on this mon. Let me scroll down to it. Oh, scroll up to it. Fighting, fire, ground. Yeah, that hits like everything except the Suicune, at least super effective. Until things Tera, of course, but it's pretty good coverage. So yeah, with that out of the way, this is the team for week 1. I'm not super confident, but I hope that I can just make it all work out. So see you guys at the game. Alright, challenging my opponent to battle right now. And here we go. Alright. So, just a refresher. 2 Tera Captains here are Mr. Rhyme with Psychic, Ghost, and Grass, and a Dunsparce with Normal, Ghost, and Ground. I see no Corviknight, which is really nice. So, I want to say... What is my best play here to start? It might be Sableye and Tauros. Or is it? Is it Tatsugiri? Nah, probably not. Oh yeah, Geo HF. Could be. No, I kind of do want to bring Sableye first. Wow, my opponent doesn't want me to have fun, only good luck. Okay, well, hopefully I get crits. Oh, there it is. Alright. I guess I'll try to have fun. So in terms of good leads here, there might be a Mr. Rhyme in the lead. Mr. Rhyme, Meowscarada. Mr. Rhyme, Meowscarada, maybe? I think Sableye. So for Mr. Rhyme, Meowscarada. Yeah, okay. I think Iron Treads here is nice to have. And then Tatsugiri in the back feels good. And then I do need one of the attackers. Or actually, no. I think Bellin, Carl, Tauros. I know it's a complete pivot, but for the Meowscarada to get intimidated and not want to click a Flower Trick, I think feels really nice. And then Tatsugiri in the back. And Diancie in the back? Yeah. I know I'm not doing the strat here, but still. Okay. Raichu gets Fake Out. Alright. Alright. So I'm gonna Electroweb here. And I think Raging Bolt into Meowscarada. Hope it's not a Fake Out into either target. Okay, well. Sucker Punch. Okay. Raging Bull here. Okay. So Electroweb, I think, should take out the Meowscarada. Meowscarada. Oh my god. Please. Please. Thank you. Okay. Meowscarada does not guarantee die. Okay. Actually, no, it doesn't die at all. Unless I Tera right here. Okay. So... I think I Volt Switch into it. And high horsepower into Raichu. Oh, I just got Sucker Punched again. Cool. Can you not? Oh my god. Please. Okay. So I think Dazzling Gleam and do I want to protect here? I might want to protect you. Actually, no. Dazzling Gleam and Raging Bolt into that slot? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Suicune Volcanion. So I'm gonna Power Gem into Volcanion and immediately switch out into Tatsugiri. Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna Power Gem again. Does Suicune get Freeze Dry? Okay, I did not mean to. Suicune does not get Freeze Dry. Okay. Cool. So I'm gonna Dragon Pulse into the Suicune. Ooh, I got my weakness policy up. And I die. Oh my god. No, this is so cooked. So I protect here. And let's see. Do I wanna? Yeah, I'll protect here. What does Volcanion have that it couldn't hit me with? Earth Power. Okay, nothing crazy. I think it's time to get rid of the Volcanion. No, it's not doing anything to me. I kill it in return. And now I have to close combat here and Dragon Pulse here. That is fine. Now I protect here. Tera Blast here. Okay. Sash. Got it. But now I Raging Bull. And I Tera Blast. Okay. That was a scary game 1. So what have I learned here? I want to try the Iron Treads and Diancie thing, I think. No. So I don't want to get faked out. So I think Iron Treads. Iron Treads. Diancie. Tatsugiri. And I think Electrode in the back. Okay. Mr. M to Dunsparce this time, I see. I don't know if the Dunsparce can kill me here. I'm going to double protect. Just to see what happens. It might be a Trick Room. Looks like it? Yeah, Trick Room. Okay. So I'm going to Body Press the Dunsparce. And I'm going to Power Gem the Mr. Rime. Okay. Does that kill? No. It was close though. I'm gonna Body Press again, but I'm gonna protect on this side. Okay. Understandable. Does it hit Diancie? Yes, it does. Gotcha. So I'm gonna go into Tatsugiri here. And then click Power Jump. I know the drill run's gonna go into the slot, but still. Earth Power? Okay. Didn't really do anything. So then I'm just gonna protect here. Ouch. Heat Wave, okay. That's fine. No burn. Cool. I'm gonna double attack into the Dunsparce, I think. Yeah. I'll double attack and hope for the best. Okay, well protected. Rip. Okay. Well, Dragon Pulse here. And high horsepower here. Can't set up Trick Room. Yeah. Okay. Oh, Hyper Drill, okay. It's Carling time. Mm-hmm. Okay, I have to... I think I Thunderbolt into the Dunsparce. Body Press into Meowscarada? No. Okay, does the Dunsparce... No, the Volcanions at 100%. I can't let Carl die here. Oh, that paralyze is so big. Okay. Okay. So now I just... Carl is dead. And then I just bulldoze to win. Oh, shouldn't have skipped that. But yeah, bulldoze. GG. Alright. That was a little bit sketchy, but it just barely worked out. Good game to OneTapHero, and I'm sorry for... I believe you're the one that I sniped Tatsugiri from. Sorry about that. But, yeah, let's see. Who is my next opponent, actually? My next opponent is... Pseudo Persona and the Star Devourer team. Okay. Oh, that team's scary. It's got both of the horses and Calyrex. Oh god. But yeah, I guess see you guys in week 2 of season 2 of the FPU Draft League. I don't know how to end it. Miami Palafins out.